What's good, my vegans? I say, what's good, my vegans? Yo, let me explain something to y'all, man. I'm always so happy to see y'all. Guess what? I have now paid down all my credit cards to zero. Only thing I have is just like, rent, cable, my cell phone bill, the basic normal things. And I, my bed, my massage, adjustable bed that I bought from Bob's about 3 months ago, the bed cost $3,000, and I literally owe $500 on it now. So I plan on, by next week this time, paying off the balance of it. And this way I'll be down to zero balance, man, zero debt. I mean, nothing. It feels like great to be financially free. My freedom is awesome, man. It's nothing like some freedom. So, with that being said, the thing that I've noticed, you guys know that I've been also 3 months into being single from dating, trying free of being in a relationship, which I hate being free. I love being in a relationship. I love being in love. I want a relationship. I say I want a relationship, and they getting their blow on, y'all. I say, but yes, I want a relationship. I love being in a relationship, and I'm going to continue my pursuit of being in a relationship. Again, looking for the next love of my life. Now, the thing is, I find it hard. Now, I've gone out on a few dates. Some very nice people. There's also a potential here or there that could be, things take time. But because actually no one has really, even though I haven't given that time, like I said, I'm not rushing, but nobody has really crossed over and really stepped up and was just like, I want you, man. I see us together. I see us as, trying to work and build something or whatever. I would like to. But what I decided to do is I just talked to my supervisor. Right now, I'm supposed to be at work right now. I got day job. I work for a different company at night. And let's put it like this. I do health coaching during the day for 30 hours. At night, for 40 hours a week, I do home health aid. And then here and there in between, my 34 years of a hairstylist, I still do some private heads here and there. So I'm really getting it in, man. I'm going in. Brother doesn't play. But I found that I need time. I find that I need time for a relationship, like to even date. Like, I'm trying to squeeze in a date here and there during the week because I don't have time on the weekends. And I come to find out to the conclusion that I really need, somebody told me also, was like straight up, was just like, listen, why would I even consider seeing you when you work Friday overnight, Saturday overnight? Like, by the time you get home Sunday, most likely you gotta like rest, be tired. And what if I want to come and stay? We get to the point where I want to come and stay from Friday night into Sunday, you're not gonna have time for me. So I respect that, because like I said, I love somebody who's really upfront, honest. You know, we're at this point 52 years old, and anybody that I date is gonna be from at least 40 years old and up. So that means that we're mature enough, experienced enough to be able to, you know, stop with the kid games, man. The little high school, middle school stuff. Like, you gotta be upfront and honest nowadays. You gotta be blunt, in other words. If you want something, you gotta really, like, you know, grab the bull by the horns and, you know, let it be known. That goes both ways. Guys with the women, women with the guys. So, at the end of the day, you know, like I said, I'm a person that respects a woman that likes, you know, that doesn't really take control, but likes to speak her mind and go for what she wants. You know, go for it. That shows a lot in a woman. So, anyway, I just talked to my supervisor, and I'm going to take off my Friday nights and my Saturday nights. That's gonna be done. It's not done yet, but she's working on it because she has to replace with me something over the, you know, overnight during the week. So that will give me time to be able to, you know, go on some better dates. And if I do run into somebody, we can have some quality time. Whereas, where do I want to go? Okay. Whereas, if, say we want to do a back-to-back day of hanging out or something, you know, I can't do that right now with anybody because my schedule is just so crazy. You know, like I said, I could work 100 hours a week like it's nothing, easy. So, yeah, so I'm changing that up, and hopefully, you know, my dating scene and everything will get a little bit better. And, you know, and like I said, it's not rushing. It's only been 90 days since being single. Things do take time, but sometimes, you know, but it don't have to take time. You know what I mean? I look at this time as time wasted, man. We're here on this earth to love, to be in love, to fall in love, to share love. A lot of people say, oh, you need to get to know yourself and all this and that. Listen, let me explain to you about that, get to know myself. I'm really 100% in tune with me, happy with me. I was just not knocking my past relationship at all because the young lady still is and was awesome. So I'm never ever gonna put anybody down. It's just the thing was, we didn't see each other. We had 4 to 6 weeks of seeing each other, and then during the summer, when her teenage son, which he wasn't a teenager when we first started dating because it was 7 years, but he'll go stay with his father for the whole summer. So she would come stay with me for the whole summer. But you figure, like, good 2, maybe 3 months out the year together, but then there's 9 or 10 months of only seeing you every 4 to 6 weeks. That, I'm sorry, but that to me is not nothing that I wanted. And I really tried. I tried to hold it out and everything, but I couldn't deal with it, and I can't. And also with my future person that I end up talking to, I want to be able to spend some time with somebody, man. Like I said, a lot of people are so freaking busy. And also too, like I said, like in my potential of looking at somebody, you know, when I go out with them or something, I'm not interested in, oh, we date here and there. And like I said, a person doesn't have to be like, oh, it's all about you. But you know, and I know, when you run into a relationship, I'm talking about a good one, and y'all spend time together, and you don't want to be apart from each other. And of course, you know, it doesn't mean that you got to be with the person 24 hours, 7 days a week, or whatever the case, but you're with your person. You know, like I say, a lot of times people say, oh, I don't want you to cheat, or I don't want you to not stay in love, or, you know, I love to grow and things like, well, growing and staying in love and not worrying about cheating or whatever the case, all that boils down to seeing somebody, man. Because like I said, I sacrificed 7 years of being a dedicated person, and you know, it feels lonely. You feel me? And it's the first time that I was even in a relationship where I wasn't with the person a lot. So I felt lonely. I felt lonely a little bit too much. So that's why I say when people say, oh, you gotta get to know yourself. Man, listen, I just got finished going through 7 years of having months of being to myself, enjoying and doing things by myself and getting to know me and whatever the case. Like, so I know myself very well, so stop it. Get out of here with that. I don't even want to hear none of that. If you're gonna comment about that, get to know yourself or whatever case, you can put it down in the comments, but trust and believe. Keep rewinding this part where I said, man, I know me, man. I said, I know me. Ain't no sitting back getting all bored and stuff like that again. I know what I want. And I want to be with somebody and share my days. So, you know, if that's not you, if that's not what you want and into or whatever case, then so be it. You know, God bless, I wish the best. But, you know, this is how I want. You know, it's what I want. It's how I get down. So, yeah, so at the end of the day, you know, your boy walking home again instead of taking the bus from my job. And I'm gonna enjoy this day. I'm gonna go home and get my bike out and go for a little ride and enjoy this. Get some cardio in. Of course, I'm gonna hit the gym later on tonight, so gotta keep that up. And I was just looking at some different type of exercise to hit different and target different parts of my certain muscle that will help develop better and things like that. So yeah, like I said, man, competition with yourself, man. Don't worry about nobody else. You're doing what you got to do for you. So thanks for watching. At the end of the day, man, it's not about me, it's about we. For y'all in love, in relationships and happy, God bless, man. I envy you. I envy you in a good way, because I want that. I need that. All right? So I'm looking for you, man. You know, y'all got a little friend or something that you know that's around the New York area or close, you know, Jersey, that's close to New York. Let them know, man. Like, you know, check my man out. Check my man out. Check my man video or two or something, and then maybe we could like connect or something. For real. Because I'm not trying to make it single for years like people do. People are like, oh, I've been single for 2 and 3 and 5 and 10, 12 years. And I'm so happy. And I'm like, more power to you. That's not me. Like I said, God put us here for love, for sharing and caring, to find that special person and enjoy life. And so that's what I'm looking for. So until the next time, my vegans, keep it plant-based. Love you guys. Till the next time. Bring it in, y'all. Where the hugs at? Bring it in.